Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house. Back at you because it is tarot time, our collective read. So guys, please, as always, be kind to yourself and take the energy and use it in a healthy, helpful, positive way, or just drop the friggin' reading right where you found it here today. Thank you. Now, let's hit this. Clear the ground, please, for tarot time. As above, so below, there is no beginning, there is no end. Oh, Zen circle, empty spot. Everything you are is everything you're not. Bless this space and everyone in it. This is my will, so let's begin it. Guys, energy is always fluid. I could be speaking about you or someone that's in your energetic aura. Could always be past, present, or future. Tarot time. Now, show me the energy. Let's see who and how we can help somebody out there today, guys. Yes. Clearly and concisely, ancestors, please and thank you. Whoa, show me everything I need to see for any planetary placement that's here as high as good at tarot time. As always, we are truly, truly grateful. Me, they're popping like the heart. Somebody's getting a passionate new beginning. Somebody's getting some wood. Oh, yeah. Okay, look. Somebody, ooh, 4 cups in reverse. Somebody's got some kind of new ambition up their butt here, okay? And it's yeah. 4 cups in reverse is also an energy of perhaps finding some kind of clarity and happiness now. So you can move forward to some passionate new beginning. I love it. What's that? So we have 41 in the house, or 5. 5's across the board are healing the past trauma. It's also a connection to your 5th dimension. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, there was a huge transformation in that situation. With somebody who was disgusted, dissatisfied, and unhappy with their options, came to some kind of clarity, acceptance, and decided to move forward to a passionate new beginning. That was the huge transformation, okay? Changing your minds here. Looking at things differently. Scorpio energy. Death. 31 or 4. 4's across the board. Archangel, pure divine frequency. What else do we have today? Please and thank you, ancestors. So now you have temperance. Ooh, it's in reverse. Somebody might be a little off balance. Temperance in reverse. Let's talk about this. This is an energy of perhaps somebody who's a little overindulgent and reckless. Somebody might be extremely impatient too. It does have to do with a soulmate, and whether it's in reverse or upright, it's always Archangel Michael all day, every day. Okay, so Sagittarius energy, which by the way, I believe we're in Sagittarius season right now, so shout out and happy birthday to you all, guys. So let's see, that's crowning you. So something might be throwing you a little off balance, okay? Yeah, it could be anything. I mean, obviously, right? Let's see. Coming in the very near future. So right now, if Scorpio and Sagittarius as the most predominant. So this is it. Now, oh, there's some kind of painful ending. Oh, my goodness gracious. So something's coming to an end, and this is the thing that's going to be... Okay. That's crazy. This is the thing that's going to throw you off balance. How are you, my inquiring mind that would like to know, perceiving that? Like something's moving awful fast. Okay. So, I'm going to say this, and I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Somebody might just die unexpectedly, like all of a sudden. Like, just 1 minute they're there, and 1 minute they're not. And we're very sorry for anybody that's losing anybody out there. Our deepest condolences. But whatever this is that's ending, whether somebody was betrayed or whatever, like, it is 10. It's the end. And something's taking off really fast. Somebody here might went through a transformation, and now, because of that, things ended... one or several, and that opens up the avenue for free energy. I'm hearing free energy. Okay. To flow through. Some kind of new free energy. Here we go. So listen to this. 9 of Swords in the actual environment. Somebody's coming out of a time of some kind of severe depression, mental conflict, worrying about every single thing, maybe insomnia. Somebody here might be going through menopause. Somebody spends a lot of time crying, like with their hands, their face in their hands here. Could be doing that right now. And if you're going through some kind of huge transformation, sometimes that's what happens. You feel like you're off balance and you don't understand all the overwhelming emotions or the highs and the lows or worrying about whatever's ending in your life, because when you transform, you can't take the old with you. So it's a lot. It's a lot on somebody's plate. There goes my nose. What's the best advice? The best advice is the 5 of Cups. All right, so there's regret, there's sadness, but, you know, leave it in the past. You're going to have to try. 5 of Cups is an energy of maybe being disappointed or feeling overwhelmed by not having your wishes come true. These cups represent regret. Regret for things that are gone and not, you know, cannot be gotten back. The good news is here, though, that there are 2 cups behind you. So that's the cups of hope. Okay? And like I said, when things end, you cannot take everything with you. Like, that's the thing here. So the things that cannot come with you, and the things that have ended, maybe very quickly and even, you know, shockingly in your life, you know, somebody could be mourning. Somebody could also be mourning here. Mourning somebody that maybe just passed away all of a sudden, or they're going to. Something like this. Like you don't even know. Like, shocking. Something you didn't expect. What's the most likely outcome, please, is the 7 of Wands. Somebody putting up some boundaries and some walls. It could be because of whatever regret this is. Like, you know, if somebody's in some kind of depression or some kind of mental anguish here because of whatever this is. You know, sometimes people like to be by themselves. Or they start to put up walls to protect themselves on emotional levels. Or now, you do have a 4 of Wands. Oh, my God, up in heaven. What's going on here? Somebody's confused about whether or not they want some kind of a reunion, happiness, celebration, or something like this. Their marriage could be, right? And maybe there are options open to this person. 777 megahertz, 777 hertz. Let's attract that abundance. Because there's the fucking Fugazi card, guys, all right? Where somebody's trying to get away with something. It looks like they're succeeding. It could be a lot of different options. So be mindful, you know. This person may go around telling everybody that they want to be with that particular person or making them feel like they're in a specific community, but it could be like several communities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody's got to do some soul searching. Well, now, we have the Magician here. The Magician is the outer representation of all that you can achieve within yourself. Okay? So that means, that's what they mean by... you know, as above, so below, you have all the tools you need. Everything you need is within inside yourself. It's the outer representation of the work that you're willing to do. It's the work that you're willing to do to put into something, you know, to make it work. So, it's about, you know, being resourceful, whatever hidden powers you have. The Magician is about taking inspired action. So, somebody's about to do that because you got a King of Wands here, too. Somebody's about to be really inspired and tell the truth about something, whatever this is. So I'm going to clarify, all right? So now we have Aries. This is a crazy reading. We have Scorpio and Sagittarius. I think I told you, whoever you are, wherever you are, we love you, right? We're sending you health, wealth, abundant prosperity, light, laughter, and huge agape hugs to infinity and beyond. I don't think I said it. So here we go. Show me the 4 of Cups. Some kind of acceptance somebody's coming to. About things that, oh, so somebody, it's a Tower. See what I'm saying? I don't think that you're going to be... expecting this, whoever you are. It's going to be some kind of shocking surprise. Maybe that somebody did come to some kind of acceptance now and wants to have a passionate opportunity here. So somebody's about to be shocked. What is this Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands is now doing what? 9 of Wands. Somebody not giving up. Somebody who wants to be resilient and have things their way. A 9 of Wands is an energy of determination. Somebody's determined to have this new passionate beginning. Okay? And, excuse me, that's the transformation at the foundation. Somebody who was disgusted with something and dissatisfied and didn't like what was being offered to them came to some kind of, you know, different mindset where they looked at things differently and they found acceptance and are able to move forward now. That's the transformation somebody went through. This is going to shock somebody, you know. So now they're not going to give up on this. So what's this Death? The Death is now... Okay. Thank you, Spirit and Ancestors. Here we go again today. The Death is the 8 of Wands. What did I... the Ace of Wands. What did I tell you they weren't going to give up on? What did I just say? I said they're not going to give up on this Ace of Wands right here. See the Ace of Wands right here? A passionate new beginning. So there was a transformation. This transformation opens up the energy to have this passionate new beginning. Because somebody just had to come to some kind of acceptance that that's the way that things are, was, and always shall be, no matter how the fuck they feel about it. So they might as well get over it and move on. And this is going to be the thing, because whoever you are, you don't expect this person. Like, you expect this person to have resentments for the rest of forever. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you some kind of sour cheese face or some shit like this. You know? Yeah, it's like that. So that's why you're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, wow, you really got over that? We're okay? Like, damn. Hot damn. You know what I mean? Something like this. All right, we have a mess of the cards. That's okay. We don't care. So now you're going to show me what is this Temperance. That could be the thing that's going to throw somebody. Like, really. Show me the Temperance. Here we go. So now the Temperance is being clarified by the Hierophant. So, you know, somebody might have learned something. Somebody might have gained some kind of spiritual knowledge or had some kind of wake-up call, whatever this was here. But the Hierophant now, Taurus energy, is wanting to do things in a very traditional manner, like conforming to the rules and regulations, what's expected of you, any kind of hierarchy, any kind of institutionalized energy. So that's, you know, somebody may like, that's about dating monogamously. It's about contractual obligations, any kind of court situation. Whether, you know, and when I say contractual obligations, I mean like it could be business contracts or emotional contracts, right? So, and definitely spiritual contacts. So here we go. Contacts, contracts. What do we got? This painful shit over here, though. It's over, though. Like 10 is the end. So that's it. I just feel like something. Oh, you're kidding me, right? It's the Ace of Pentacles. So now that this is over and done with, okay, and we can get back up and move forward like Rocky Balboa says, no matter how bad you get knocked down, even if you got to stay down there a minute and lick your wounds, you always stand back up and fight for your right? Here's the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. And this opportunity, not only is it very passionate, like you really gonna, you got the Ace of Wands twice, I mean, but it's also something that can have the ability to grow deep roots and be this long-term, prosperous, abundant resource, and boys are going to take off, like fast now, fast, okay? Because, yeah, it's like a fast-moving forest fire. Like, before you know it, the whole woods are burned down. Somebody's bush is about to burn. All right, so the Cancers got their buns buttered. Somebody's bush is about to burn around here. In a good way. So what's this Eight of Wands? Now, what did I just tell you? Thank you. Two of Cups. That's why it's going to go so fast, because the minute you see each other, you're going to have, it's going to be like right there. What do they say? You're going to see your children in each other's eyes or some shit like this. It's a done deal, right? So this is what. Now, I'm not advocating like to rush any relationship, because you should never do that. Take your time. It's about the journey, not the destination. But this is going to culminate very fast, because there's going to be a lot of magnetism and pheromones flying back and forth, you know? Like fast. Pew, pew, pew. Ricochet rabbit again over here. So somebody needs to just come out of their fucking head over here and stop worrying, you know? Whoever you are, you better, if you're single right now, you better enjoy it. You better enjoy it, because it looks like you're going to be, somebody's going to get papers on you. You're going to be contracted down in a minute. I'm telling you. Yeah. Okay. You two are also going to like to look in each other's eyes. Oh, you know what that's going to be? That's going to be like when you look in each other's eyes and you like talk to each other, like you know what each other's thinking, or if you're out and there's somebody acting a fool, you look at each other and you both know, something like this. Meeting of the minds. So now what do we have? This crazy shit here going on. But the good thing is it's on the shelf, so that's better. So now we got the Three of Cups. So somebody right now in the environment has some kind of fucked up social life, maybe no friends, no circle of support around them. Somebody's doing something all by themselves. Somebody's lonely. You know, there's no cooperation around this person. Somebody's trying to heal. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too. Somebody's trying to heal and move on now. That could be why this person's either lonely or isolated. Because they're healing. They're healing whatever the hell. We all have something to heal. And the healing never stops, right? There's always one thing after another. So somebody's doing that right now. Maybe spending time by themselves, getting themselves back together again. And that's always a good thing. So now there's this regret. By the way, what are we playing today? And listen to me in the native background. Oh shit! All right, so I got the Native American music on. This is Lakota tribal chant. All right, so that's always good. Show me with this. Oh yeah! I'm gonna start doing a rain dance here. Nine of Swords. Yeah, see, this is the thing. There's somebody now. It's upright. Kions, why? Somebody's trying to get over something from the past that's so regretful. Somebody really needs to let go of whatever the fuck didn't go their way. They're trying. They're trying. Just, you know, whatever this is, it could be different things to everybody. You never know. But whatever it is, it causes a lot of mental conflict. And that's why this person might have their guardrails up. I'm hearing guardrails. All right. So, yeah, just be mindful of that. Be gentle. Oh! There it is. Ten of Pentacles with the Emperor. Get out of here. I cannot. And then you have, like, the Ten of Wands. Again, something might come with a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of structure being implemented here. Somebody's about to hit the jackpot. That's for damn sure. Okay? So, there's that. Okay? And there's that Five of Cups again. But there's some kind of regret. All right. I'm going to tell you that for some of you, if you do lose somebody, especially unexpectedly, there is some kind of inheritance coming in. You know? And that could be the mourning and the regret. Could be a father or father figure, but somebody's gonna, if not, whatever this financial upgrade is, because Ten of Pentacles is a solid future, a financial upgrade. You know, it's bumping somebody up into some kind of a leadership, a more structured environment. It's bumping somebody up into some kind of a authority or leadership position. It's structured. Yeah, it's good. I'm telling you, but it's coming with an ending. You got this 10 of, yeah. And then the regret. With somebody from the past. Something with somebody from the past. Now we got 6 of Pentacles. Listen, here's the thing. 666 megahertz is your heart chakra. We have the Emperor to the Empress. Look at that. That's beautiful. And some kind of fairness and balance coming in. Which, by the way, could also be some kind of a legal situation. Just be mindful, because there's that fucking Fugazi 7 of Swords again. And that's going to be different for everyone. So I'm going to tell you what. If you are coming into this finances, you know, because that's the future. So you don't maybe even know it yet. Because it could be that's going to be the chocolate surprise, right? Here's the thing. Be mindful of the sack chasers out there. Don't let anybody come and try to emotionally manipulate you and tell you that they got the feelings for you, if they think you have feelings for them and all this, just to try to get their hands in your booty. And I don't mean your butt booty. I mean in your boodle bag here and your whatever. Just be mindful, because you don't know, okay? I'm telling you, everybody's got an agenda. I'm not saying that this person does. I'm just saying you never know. You never fucking know. That's for damn sure. And I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your family, your friends, your lover, anybody, okay? The only ones that can are the animals. They don't give a shit. They don't have any idea about money. So, here you go. What is this? Some kind of, I don't know. I can always forget the name of these cards. I wish I had, the box got tattered. Actually, Tiberius chewed the box. So that's why. And now I have no idea, because they have no markings whatsoever. If I ever come across them again. So somebody likes to sit around playing a lot of games. Somebody needs to disconnect the game remote for a minute. They're in some kind of fantasy. Somebody thinks life is a game. Life is but a dream. Well, it kind of is, right? It is. So, here we go. What is this? I can't see. This says, oh, man. So, we might have somebody who's got some kind of student loans backed up. I'm hearing from 1976. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, the interest rates. This person might have went to school for some kind of computer. You might have went to school for some kind of, you know, when the computers were just getting started, though, and people didn't know, maybe computer programming or something like this. I'm seeing Cliff High now with some kind of bots. Somebody made a bot. Somebody's going bots. This is the thing. Somebody's got some student loans that are backed up, and this person might not even be working. You can be sitting around playing games, whoever this is. So, yeah, so like a frozen piece of meat. We got Frankie Carboni in the meat locker. Oh, mud on the meat. Yeah, somebody's, okay, first of all, somebody's cold. But also, somebody's just, like, hanging around like a fucking piece of meat on a rack in a locker. You know what Frankie Carbone is, right? It's in the... All right. He was hanging in the meat locker. The mafia put him in there. They hung him right on a hook. He was so frozen, it took him a week to fucking defrost. So, here we go. Now we got to use hybrid. This thing, you can't even plug it in to get this hybrid. It got stuck in the desert someplace where there's no plug to jack it. Somebody's trying to catfish somebody. Listen, be mindful somebody's trying to catfish you and get you to go to a place that's a little off the beaten path here. You know, and that's the thing I told you too about the sack chaser. Don't let anybody come in and suck you dry like some kind of a... I'm seeing that show in my head, that old, you know what, it was like some hillbilly guy, and he used to stick his hand in the mud in a hole, and the cactus would bite his fucking arm. It was horrible. Speaking of which, guys, cactus, I gotta tell you something. We gotta take a time out for 1 second. I gotta have a little rant here. So, you know, like, I'm one of these crazy people. I go down every rabbit hole there is. So many different topics that we could talk about. One of them, yeah, absolutely. Time is going so fucking fast. Like, I wake up on a Monday, and before I know it, it's Friday again. Like, it's crazy. So that's one topic. But the thing I want to talk about today is food. What is going on with our food? Specifically, the fruits and the vegetables. Okay? So we all know I got Fable Baby. Fable Baby is an iguana. He's a vegetarian. So we have a lot of fruits and vegetables around here. His favorite thing, one of them, is watermelon. So I'm always buying watermelons. Little round watermelons, big watermelons. We got watermelon for days in this house, okay? The other day I got a watermelon. I'm going to tell you what. I don't usually rinse them off, but for some reason, I don't know why. This one landed in the sink like when I was coming in, and so I just rinsed it when I was doing shit. There was a shrink wrap on the fucking watermelon. I shit you not. A shrink wrap. When this thing washed off, one of these plastic shrink wraps, The watermelon was like whitish. It wasn't even like a watermelon, had no markings. All right. So I said, I'll try this, right? I'll try. I cut the watermelon, and it was like eating a big fat sponge. It was like a sponge. It was a big pink sponge. I don't even know what was in there. Faber wouldn't go near it with your tongue. Forget it. He looked at me like, what the fuck are you trying to serve me over here? So I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's bioengineered. I got cabbage a couple weeks ago. The cabbage was a piece of fucking rubber. Literally rubber. I'm telling you, I think I could have melted it and glued shit with it. And last night, I went to eat an apple, all right? Or yesterday afternoon. This was yesterday afternoon. I was running around, I didn't get to eat. Took a couple bites out of an apple. I put the apple down, right? Over there in the office, on the other side of the office. Forgot about it, right? Hours later, last night, 10 o'clock at night, I was like, oh shit, I forgot this apple. Do you know it was like 7 or 8 hours later and that apple did not turn brown? It had like one little, and it looked like it had like some kind of a leather or pleather jacket over it. So I don't know what the fuck. I'm seeing things all over the internet about Campbell's soup and bioengineered food that they're making in. I don't know what to eat anymore. It's really serious. So I don't know how you people feel about this, or if you're into any of these crazy things like I am. But if you have any thoughts on these things, please let me know. Is anybody else coming up with some crazy ass food? Or it's supposed to be food, but it's not. Some fake shit. You know, old-fashioned TV dinners might even be better at this point. It's fake. You see what I'm saying? It's not even. Delete that shit. There's something wrong. I don't know what we're all going to eat. I'm going to tell you what. I'm living on lime, beans in the can, nuts, and fucking, I don't even know about the vegetables anymore. So what else do we have? I need help. What are we going to eat? You can't eat the fish. You can't eat anything. So now, here we go. Here we go. The poster. Yeah, somebody here is trying to put their shit out there. Somebody wants everybody to know everything they're doing. Somebody here likes to post every single shit they... Like, I'm going to the bathroom now. I'm having this. It's a mukbang. It's a this. It's a that. Somebody uses Aflac. Okay, what else do we have? For their used hybrid, they have Aflac. This hybrid gets stuck a lot. It just gets stuck. Oh, my God. Cupid is sick to their stomach over somebody out there. Whoever you are... You're so against love and relationships at this point that you got Cupid actually vomiting right now. And somebody's maxing out their credit cards. Could be on this used hybrid. They're maxing out their credit cards and they have student loans, so be mindful. This could be somebody that's trying to get money and they're trying to catfish people. Look, you got the zombie and the rent control department. Well, by the way, whoever runs these apartments is a fucking slumlord, so be mindful. All right, guys, I guess we have to go. So, what would you like to do now? Oh, I know. It's time for Carpe Diem. So, let's seize the day. Guys, today's inspirational quote is by unknown. No one. I'm sure someone came up with it, but no one knows who. So, here you go. Whatever you find hardest to do it with all your heart. Man, that is so true. And especially in the beginning of the day. Get rid of the hardest shit you have to do first. If you can conquer the hardest thing that you have to do, then everything else is so easy. And it makes you feel amazing. So whatever you find the hardest to do, buck up to the challenge and do it with all your heart. Give it everything you got. What did Diddy used to say? They said, let's finish strong. Everybody finish fucking strong. That's what you need to do. Okay? Show yourself what you're made of. Show yourself what you got. Push yourself that much further, like I told you the other day. There goes my nose. All right. Now here's our joke. Are you ready, guys? Hey, guys. What do you call a skeleton in a freezing blizzard? A numbskull. Let's get to some letters and we'll let you go. Are you ready? This is what I figured out. So I don't miss the Carol Burnett song every day. I put the piece of paper right in here so I feel it when I'm getting the letters and I remember to tell you. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Man, here we go with those E's again. Ah, somebody's fat. But even though it's saying F, I'm feeling P-H-A-T, fat, like cool as shit. Okay, look at all those vowels. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Guys, I couldn't just give you that. That wasn't enough. Here we go. There's more vowels. So, vowels for days. All right. N, N, T, T. All right. You ready? Here we go. CCNNTTFF. GW, George Washington, maybe the George Washington Bridge, RVD. Over here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 E's, 2 A's, 4 I's. Somebody may need glasses. 4 A's out there. Or new glasses, or 2 O's and a U. Close this energy for tarot time. Hey, guys, remember to stay fierce. Always lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy. Trust in source. Karma is real. And until next time, love, light, laughter, and New Agape hugs.